Any last words? So, what are my last words to the people of St. Martin? Well, first of all, I just want to thank the community of St. Martin,
Yeah.
and also the community of Anguilla, and also the community of the region, and also the community of the United States and Canada,
Yeah.
for using our services and placing their trust in our services. Like my wife was saying, the confidentiality and the trust that you have placed in us has enabled us to get this far, and we are extremely humbled and honored and grateful for it. And we endeavor to continue that great service that you have become accustomed to in the future, as long as you stick with us. You can't go wrong with your number one time saving delivery company on the island of St. Martin. That is, you can take that one to the bank, and probably I'll have to take it for you. And one thing I also want, another thing I want to mention is that a bit of advice if for those who either whether you're single or you're engaged or you're married, if you want to start a business, first thing I'm going to tell you is that it is not easy. Let me just burst that bubble right now. Being an entrepreneur or business owner is most definitely not the easiest thing in the world. Quite contrary, it is one of the hardest things you will ever do. But the reward of doing so is extremely fulfilling. And then the other thing I want to say is that if you are contemplating starting a business, the difference between a great idea and a profitable idea is execution. A lot of people have great ideas. Many people have ideas that just come to them about their business. But the difference between that idea being great and actually doing making you a profit or becoming an asset in the community is execution. And I'm not saying that execution is going to be easy, but it definitely needs to start somewhere. When we started Quick to You, we didn't have the shirts, we didn't have the team, we didn't have all we had was a vehicle and an idea to begin doing line services for Western Union, and that is how it started. So it's not a matter of a lot of people think you need an extreme amount of capital, or you need to have money to start, or you need to have things in place. But all you really need is the idea and the drive and a means of execution. Whether as small as it may be, just execute, and eventually it'll catch on. One thing will lead to the other, and you will have before long, very long, a growing business. Many times what kills businesses is the amount of thought that you put into what if it may not work. And that is something you don't want to straddle yourself with. The what if it may not work, what if it does. All right, so that is my bit of advice. Your execution, as small as it may be or as insignificant as it may seem to you, start, because it is the insignificant things that eventually end up becoming great things.
Yes. I don't have anything to add after that. I mean, he perfectly summed it up. Um, but for the wives out there, I don't know why we are, diving into
Well, it's
both,
what we do. It's
but
who we
it
are.
is who we are and what we do. But you have equal rights, and you have a very stable place in the building of your business with your husband. Find it and grow together with it, and don't feel like you have to be separated, or don't feel like, okay, well, when I'm at home I have to be a wife, and when I'm working with my husband I have to be his business partner. You can be wife, business partner, everything together, and there's a perfect blend to enhance your lives together, because there's so many things that we are learning about each other being in business together that we would not have learned or discovered just by being in the household. So don't be scared. Go right into it. I mean, you need to pray about it and everything, but it is possible and it is workable. So go for it. You can always talk to us. We can be a support system. And yeah, let's see. We can partner together and see how we can grow together.
Your best business partner is your spouse, because they have a vested interest in whatever it is that you all are building. Don't ever forget that. All right.
That's brownie points.
So, so shout us out on Facebook, Quick to Delivery. Yeah, Quick to Delivery Services. That's what it is. Yeah, or quick2delivery.com,
Yeah.
or info at quick2delivery.com, or you can actually look us up on Facebook. I'm Darren Wilson Senior on Facebook. She's Charmaine Wilson. Shoot us a message. Add us on Facebook, and let's stay connected. All
Let's
right.
go to the future.
Number one time saving delivery service on the island.
Yeah.
We're going to the future. Two fingers. Now go be great.